Hey guys, it's Dennis here, and there's no birds here today. It's a beautiful day. It's right at the end of April now. You'll see this in May, first week in May, but it's the end of April. It's 14 or 58 Fahrenheit. Finally, a beautiful day, but no birds in the aviary. Yeah, so we were gone for a few days and weren't up here, and lots of snow has melted. So it's still not all gone yet, guys, so it's probably going to be May sometimes when it's gone. But I wanted to talk today, like, why are the birds are not in the aviary? How come the crows and magpies, we don't have them out here? It's beautiful. Yeah, so why we don't have the birds today in the aviary is because there's the bird flu here is in Canada now, and the avian bird flu, and we're kind of worried about that. Because, you know, we're going through the migration right now. The birds are coming back up north here to Canada. And that's how a virus gets spread, right? By movement. So they're bringing it from other areas, and there's been some flocks here in Saskatchewan that have gotten it, and they're saying, you know, you don't panic, but you got to be concerned about it, and we want to protect our birds like always, but you know, 6 months of winter we had. Like, imagine how cold it's been. 6 months, and now we got to keep them inside because of a bird flu. Like, come on, you know, like, what next? Like, it's just been too brutal the winter, so cold, and the birds were in so much that we wanted to enjoy the aviary, but we got to take some measures. Like, we're thinking here, we're going to put a cover on top. We're going to put a tarp, just so no one leaves any deposits, right? So yeah, put the tarp up there, and then if birds are going on top of that, it's nothing going to go below. And we won't feed them in the aviary, we'll feed them in the house, and their water is changed out all the time. So, and then Kulika and I are going to always wash our hands and disinfect our shoes and stuff before we go in there, and just do the best we can that way. And our birds are fine and everything, but you have birds migrating and they could bring it. So, but yeah, that's what we want to do. Yeah, so what do you guys think of the snow melt so far? Look at Kulika's garden over there. Last video we did, there was tons of snow in there, so that's all melted. This is going to take a little longer though. Like, we had a little contest running, but I want this gone. We got some over there in that direction yet, by the woodshed. But the weather's really nice. This next week coming, we're going to get up to even in the 70s. Plus 23, about a couple days next week. So that'll be beautiful. So it'll be all gone pretty soon. So yeah, we're going to put a cover on here. And then we put fresh water all the time. We don't leave water in, and nothing really gets in there. We haven't seen anything get in this aviary. But maybe somebody's sitting on top there, right? And maybe it could go underneath. So we want to be careful with that. So we'll get that tarp on, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like. There's Kulika, guys.
Hi.
Here's the tarp I was talking about. It's bigger than I thought. It's 20 by 16 feet. Because the aviary's 20 feet long, and it's not 16 feet wide. So it's probably about 10 wide, but then it's got the roof there. So we're not going to cover like, if we were pulling it all the way down, there'd be no sun in there for the birds, and you know, we want them to get sun too. So we're more concerned about the top. So we'll do a little modification here, and then maybe Kulika was saying we'll flip it up when they're in here for sunshine, and then we pull it all the way down when they're not in it. Then if anybody goes on top there, nothing will be deposited below. So once we got that all set up, we'll show you the finished product. So guys, that's where the birds are. They're not in the aviary today, but they're going to be in there tomorrow. It's a cheap solution, but give a little more security there. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and you'll look for the next video. You'll see the birds in the aviary. See you in the next one, guys.
See you.
Please subscribe if you're new here.